Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. U.S. exports set to rebound with global growth analysis. http ntvforex.com News ID BCB 55B813 29:44 p.m. Executive Summary. U.S. exports plunged at an annualized rate of 64% in the second quarter as many foreign economies went into lockdown mode earlier this year. NBSP. But as many of America's major foreign trading partners NBSP have reopened their economies, real exports of goods and services should begin to recover in the third quarter. Because export growth also depends NBSP on the real value of a country's currency, the recent depreciation of the US dollar should also help to boost American exports over the next year. Overall, we forecast exports to rise nearly 9% in the second half of this year, which would still leave U.S. exports down 18% from the pre-virus Q4 2019 level. But if our forecast for global economic growth is correct, we look for momentum in exports to carry into next year, and forecast exports to grow about 10% between the end of this year and Q4 2021. That said, as the world continues to battle COVID-19, we would be remiss not to acknowledge that a re-acceleration in cases abroad that leads to the re-imposition of stay-at-home orders is the largest downside risk at present to our outlook for U.S. export growth. Exports have been crushed by the global downturn. Economic theory posits that a country's NBSP real export growth is largely dependent on two variables: foreign economic growth and the country's real exchange rate. As Figure 1 makes clear, this theory NBSP is supported by empirical evidence. That is, there is a high degree of correlation between growth in U.S. exports of goods and growth in global industrial production (IP), which is a proxy for global economic activity. Download the full report. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.